for all things Halloween. This is Hauntformer, and I'm back with Jared, and we are in 3D. Actually, you're in 3D to us, right?
Yes, the red, blue. My shirt's blue. I'm seeing stuff.
I'm seeing weird. I see a giraffe. Anyways, Today we are going to be reviewing Friday the 13th, Part 3, starring Jason
Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees.
Actually, Friday the 13th, Part 3, is the first appearance of Jason's iconic hockey mask. Did you know that?
That's true, because the second movie has like a sack over his head.
Yeah, like a Charlie kind of, mask. But yeah, Friday the 13th, Part 3.
Is it the cover in 3D?
No, this one is. This one, it's the you have to move it too. But yeah, Part 3 in 3D.
Part 3. I haven't seen the full movie. Jared has, though.
I have. But you've seen the first 10 minutes, which is really where the 3D. The first 10 minutes is, to me, there's
a lot of 3D.
Yeah, the baseball.
Paddle ball. There's no paddle ball, but there's a baseball bat and.
Well, there's a yo-yo scene later, which you didn't see, but there's a yo-yo scene where they're But to me, just reviewing the 3D separate from the movie, reviewing the 3D aspect of the movie. The 3D aspect to me is obviously because the whole red and blue.
It's like iconic.
Right, but that actually, I was telling you this earlier, Mac. The movie wasn't originally in red and blue. It was in the gray, the black and gray, like more on today's standards, just in a less high quality fashion. So you lose that effect if you see it on. I'm sure if you have it on a modern TV.
Yeah.
Because you have the 3D TVs, and I'm sure you have it in that original aspect. But if you watch it now with the red and blue, on a cheap $5 DVD.
Also, these have Jason's hockey mask.
Yes.
Printed on the front. True. I don't know. Do you get these with the
Yeah. My uncle, when I got it for my birthday.
So that's pretty cool. This is just the deluxe edition in 3D.
Right.
You can probably pick it up at a movie store.
But that is my only thing, really, is that I kind of, even though the red and blue is iconic, you still sort of lose that 3D effect because
it doesn't
blend as properly as I think it should, or I would.
It just reminds me of retro, so I kind of like that iconic.
Right.
But on the movie standpoint, I haven't seen much of it, but what I did see was pretty cool. To me, it's one of the better. I mean, the original, I'd say, original 4 Friday the 13th are pretty well done. And then I've seen most of the second one.
Part 7 is good. I like Part 7. And then everything.
Freddy vs. Jason.
Have you seen Jason Takes Manhattan?
No.
That was the worst disappointment in the franchise.
Well, I've seen one part of it, and he's just like, whoa, what is this?
Spaced out.
I saw Freddy vs. Jason, most of that, and that's pretty good. Even though Jason's not in it as much as Freddy is, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an interesting movie. It's got, death metal in it, and for the 21st century.
21st century.
But anyways, so back to Part 3. The 3D coordinator for this was really, a lot of people I know on Watch Mojo, it got a very negative review on Watch Mojo, which they're rating it one of the top 10 worst 3D effects in movies, which really surprises me because I think, you were surprised by that too, Matt, right?
Yeah.
Because...
Can't get my glasses on. Yeah, I'm really pretty surprised. It's pretty cool. I don't know if they cared so much about the iconic view of the 3D in the DVD standard, but it is pretty cool. What the part I've seen of the movie was pretty good. He just, kills 2 people. Jason. He gets down and dirty and kills people.
Favorite 3D part?
Favorite 3D part? I don't know if the part with him with the hatchet or the axe was 3D, but that was really good. I like that where he's like...
Favorite part for me, even though this is way at the beginning, but it's one of the first 3D scenes in the movie, is the scene with the kids. This is only for 2 seconds, but it has the scene of the kids with the baseball bat. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's cool.
To me, that's the coolest because it hits you off guard, and it has sort of a good balance of depth where you see the bat. And to me, that was one of the most well put together in terms of at least the red and blue anaglyph 3D scenes in the whole movie. To me, I know later on, especially when he's killing the people and the eyes,
and there's an eye.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool too.
Mm-hmm. And those scenes are cool, but that was the one that kind of hit me when I was like, this is going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, that was.
And you gotta love Jason.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Halloween, you see Jason. So I'm gonna let Jared give a rating for this movie. He's the movie master.
Mm-hmm.
So out of 5 skulls, like 5 stars.
All right.
5 skulls. What do you want to give it? And you can do point.
The movie in general, because I want to kind of put it on a different scale, because the 3D, I don't want to judge it just on its 3D. I want it as a movie.
Okay, yeah.
As a movie, I mean, it's a low budget movie, so I mean, if I'm really basing this on quality, it probably gets a 2. But my personal view,
give it to what your personal.
I'm going to give it a 3.5 because it's Friday the 13th.
Yes.
And that's all I have to say about it. It's Friday the 13th, and then the 3D.
Want to see it?
Yes.
And then what about on the 3D standpoint?
The 3D standpoint
included, I guess,
is obviously the glasses, the red and blue part of it. I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, I am in terms of nostalgic value, but in terms of actually seeing the movie, it didn't blend well, and you could still see the 2 images.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, you can't really
cool.
complain when you're getting it for $5. So I'm going to give the 3D, besides the way it's projected, the actual 3D effect, I'm going to give it a solid 3. I'm going to give it, if we used a bigger screen for the movie, it would have had more effect, because I watched it on my 50-inch at my house, and it was really 3D, and especially the baseball bat scene. So I'm going to give it a 3. I know it's not the best, but I mean, I kind of wish I wish I was around when it originally came out.
That would have been cool.
Because that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my review on it. I know you didn't see all.
So I guess together with what'd you say, 3.5?
Yeah.
And then a 3. So I will give it a 3.5 for Friday the 13th Part 3. So if you haven't seen it yet, see it. It's Jason, and it's in 3D. That's supposed to be 3D. I don't know. And there it is, even better in 3D. So make sure to check it out if you haven't. And make sure to subscribe to see Jared and I do more movie reviews and Halloween product reviews. And thank you again for watching. And remember,
for all things Halloween,
this is Hauntformer.